Hello and welcome to episode 3 of Time Banter. I'm Giovanni Brady, with me the man himself, Gio and Grimxz.
Oh, go on.
Yeah man, everything good?
Yeah, bro.
How has the overlay been since episode 2 to episode 3?
Just there, watch the sports arena, you know, a lot of things have been happening.
See you know. Other man.
Yeah, you know, original Black Mamba jersey, you know.
Laker gear, purple and gold.
Yeah. But you notice the black and yellow and black and gold.
There's some purple one, have some purple.
Like a purple, you know, outline, you see me?
Yeah.
But, yeah, so from your series, you know, it's NBA.
NBA, yeah man. So, on today's episode, we'll be delving into the National Basketball Association, otherwise known as the NBA. You know, we just had the trade deadline. You know, some big trades happening in the NBA, some big trades not happening that were supposed to happen.
Ooh.
But, you know, we're gonna try to talk about it. First thing, what was the biggest trade? What's the trade that you think is the best trade I look forward to the most to see how it plays out long term?
Well, James Harden to Cavaliers, I think that's the biggest trade that did happen in the trade deadline. Yeah, because I think Garland was a good fit for Cavaliers, but I think they're really looking to step it up this year. So they got Harden, you know, to pair with Donovan Mitchell. How that partnership will work out will say a lot. You get me? But I think Mitchell can play off the ball well. So Harden having the ball more, you know, maybe it will work out. Cavaliers for the last few years have been up there always, you know, top 4. I think they came first in the East one of the years.
Came first in the East last year.
Yeah.
But them make the Pacers kick out them teeth.
Yeah, but them always can't in the playoffs. Them can't make that, you know.
Yeah.
Not even an Eastern Conference final. So
since LeBron James.
So maybe this year is the year. Maybe Harden can take them there.
A lot of people are saying that maybe LeBron James returns to Cleveland after them leave Lakers this year. But well, we'll get into that a bit later in the show. You mentioned Garland. I think one of the issues with Garland as well is that, Darius Garland. I'm just pronouncing him properly. But I think the issue is that he can't really stay fit.
True.
So because he can't stay fit, all the pressure is on Donovan Mitchell to perform, and if Mitchell can't perform, he don't have a second guard in the team. So then bring in James Harden because
they need that.
Yeah, for all of his faults, he's always fit for the most part.
Yeah, and fit in the playoffs. True.
He fit for the playoffs in terms of he's always there. He's not gonna miss the playoffs. And if you have a player you can't depend on, you know. Outside of Garland though, they also bring in Dennis Schroeder. I think he's now in Cleveland. So that is the next option them can have when them can rest Mitchell sometime and them can play Schroeder at the point guard position and have,
but I mean Schroeder has been moved around so much. Boy, I don't know. He's
a utility player. Remember Lakers will offer him $64
million. And him dash it away.
Down. And since then him no
can't settle.
Him no start up money again since then. You know?
Yeah.
Also Anthony Davis moving
to Wizards, and Trae Young as well. 2 big trades. But you mentioned staying fit, and you see in sports, you say the best ability is availability. Because I mean, if you're not available, the trainer really makes no sense. So Anthony Davis going to Wizards is out for the season already. So I guess Wizards are building for next season.
Yeah, because I think him being out for the season is also strategic in the car. One of the team I don't know, bro, them shut down the star them. Like if them get to this point of the season,
and them
close to All-Star,
yeah,
them now in the playoff contention like that, them probably play for the play-in. Them just shut down them star, them try to get a pick. And them try to rebuild going into next year. I think
maybe Wizards are trying to do that for try to get the lottery pick there.
Because
maybe
them shut down Trae Young too.
Yeah.
So it's a tank in essence for them.
Yeah, for try to get a good pick.
Yeah.
Because but also see it's similar for Pacers. They got Zubac in this year. You know, going to the NBA Finals last year, and boy, it's not been a good season so far for the Pacers. Well, Halliburton is out, so never really expect much. But maybe they're trying to get a good pick as well and trying to rebuild.
Or them can rebuild and retool. Because if you Halliburton probably last year was one of the top 10 players in the NBA.
Yeah, maybe
And
top
if,
5.
yeah, and if you lose Halliburton, the man will carry go finals.
Literally, and then I mean, you lost him in a game 7.
in that game 7.
Which I think it could have made a difference. That game 7 could have been different with Halliburton fit.
He started that game so well because that game
Exactly.
them start. It was like 3 for 3 from 3.
Exactly, and then
they I don't call this again. The Achilles.
yeah,
Just tear. And we have a few athletes getting that injury in the NBA. I think who else get that injury there? At the same injury. KD get it long time, but about last season. Bucks, Dame. The same type of injury Dame get. So
it's a terrible injury.
Yeah, it's a very.
But the good thing with sports science now is that back then, if you got that injury, that'd be like a career-ending injury.
Yeah.
But players are coming back from that.
That's the injury retire Kobe, basically.
In essence,
he got that injury. When he went off, when he come back, he just couldn't be the same because it's a very horrible injury. But we talk about you said the Wizards, right? Playoff contention next year. But in order for you to get playoff, for you to go to the playoff next year, bank for Anthony Davis.
Yeah. I mean, when Anthony Davis is fit.
When?
When?
A big when.
When? He's perhaps one of the best players in the NBA.
Yeah.
Like when? He's pretty much unguardable.
But it's just the when.
But he just can't stay fit. I see that season when Lakers won the COVID season. I guess maybe the bubble helped him. Maybe them bubble wrap him. Him could have stayed fit. But other than that, boy, it's like him play 2 games, he's out. Play 3 games, out.
But we talk about Anthony Davis, right? Bigger than just Anthony Davis alone. And him going to Wizards. The team him get traded from the Mavericks. 1 year post them trading Luka.
One of the biggest trades in NBA history.
For
Luka.
Them trade AD for I trade Luka for AD.
Yeah.
In the hopes of winning. And then 1 year later you trade AD to Wizards and the return
was not a good
was
return.
Meager, you know?
Yeah, because you traded a franchise player. Like Luka was the face of the franchise. Like Luka was probably thinking to retire as a Dallas Maverick.
Yeah, man, same shed tears in the final.
Literally, yeah, because you go final the year before, and then you're in a trade to Lakers. I mean, yeah, you're going to Lakers, a big franchise, but you kind of build something with the Mavericks. So I think that hurt him really, but he's now a Laker.
Yeah,
I'm happy about the trade.
Yeah, we benefit from that.
I'm happy about the trade.
Crazy trade, but I'm happy.
Yeah, it worked out for me. You get me. So I mean, it's a business. We see players on the bench getting traded. Like you're in the game and you're and GMs are talking about trading you while they're playing.
That time to Trae Young did up on the sidelines.
Yeah, but I think he knew that he was gonna get traded. To be fair,
him get traded. Middle of the game, you see them walk out of the stadium, walk out of the arena.
Yeah,
and goodbye, you know.
It's a business. It's a rough like. I think that NBA is just
because
like
now it's all about the NBA now.
I think it's American sports in general though.
Yeah, but the NBA, American sports in general.
But NBA is more brutal. But that's just how American sports work. So you're really signed to the organizer, as in the sports organization, not necessarily the team, right? So your contract would be like with the with NBA or MLS or NHL or whoever, so they can trade you, right? There are few players who have no trade clauses. Very, very few. LeBron is one of them. You can't trade LeBron without him
consent.
Without his consent. And you have to be like that player for really can get that. And any player get that.
So me share a vibe. So technically speaking, no. Because go for 5 seconds. Technically speaking, in other sports, football, you could trade somebody for your next player, technically speaking. Yeah, but why is it so much more prevalent in the NBA?
No, in football you can't really trade.
Yeah, man.
Remember they still have to sign a contract with that team.
But remember when United and Arsenal,
but still the players still have a consent to it. If the players say they never want to leave, them could leave.
Okay, I get what I say.
So you can do the trade, you can do the swap, but remember you have to sign a contract with the team.
Play in a football player have a consent. But
because remember, I remember with football, it's like even though a player, like the teams decide and I figure say, all right, I'm buying it for 20 million. If you go over there and them offer you 10,000 a week and you say, I'm not want you have to go back at your team,
So you say a little bit more player power probably in a football.
Yeah. And then at the time with Alexis and Mkhitaryan, they both wanted to leave the clubs at the time because Mkhitaryan and Marina did fall out. Alexis and Arsenal
But they
kind
want
of
the
fall out.
Arsenal.
So it's like it did work out for them.
For
So
them.
I'm saying, yo, straight swap.
All right, so we'll go back to the basketball
Yeah.
a bit. We spoke about Lakers and perfect segue into the LA Lakers. You know, we mentioned it a couple episodes ago. We never go in depth kind of basketball we talk about, but the Lakers win the championship 2021. But right now we're falling on very hard times. You know, like this season started out very well.
And then faded.
We were fading a bit. I think we're the 5th seed now, but really and truly nobody now expect Lakers to win the championship this year because there's no defense
None.
in LA. And we talk about no defense, it takes us right us into the old man himself, the senior citizen of basketball, LeBron James.
Yeah.
It gets me a general overview on LeBron James. This season, attitude, you know, in play this year, what you expect from him? What you expect
LeBron.
from him, the Lakers this year? Do you think he'll be at the Lakers next year? Do you think he'll be in the NBA next year? So many questions.
Well, I don't think he'll be in NBA next year. Maybe that's wishful thinking, maybe. But I hope he leaves the Lakers. Yes, LeBron has done a lot for the Lakers. Yeah, because it's LeBron, he will get a jersey retirement and the whole 9 yards and everything. But LeBron, you can't give it up now. You're 41. It's time.
So let me say something.
Spend some time with the kids and your family. Like,
So let me say something about LeBron, right?
yeah,
Actually, I think LeBron James, you know,
should retire.
in theory, one of the best players ever played for the Lakers, top 5 in terms of his individual skill.
As in a top 5 Laker or a
No. So let me try to say.
All right,
So
fair
in terms
enough.
of skill, his ability, I'm probably a top 5 Laker.
Top 5 Laker or top 5 player who has played for the Lakers.
No man, so let me clarify, no.
Yeah, never
Let
said
me
that,
try to
no,
clarify. So in terms of his skill, he's probably one of the skilliest. Then may I say Lakers them. But in terms of a top 5 Laker,
Okay.
I don't think LeBron James is a top 5.
Okay.
I don't think LeBron James still if you have him with one championship.
No, you have to give because of
break the
who
drought.
he is.
In break the drought, yes.
Exactly.
But
No, you have to give him our jersey time.
all right, me share vibes. Not every championship is as equal. So me give my example.
Okay.
In a Cleveland, right? Cleveland never won the championship for how much a year? Decades.
Yeah.
And he broke that drought there for Cleveland. Not only from a basketball perspective, we're talking about just in general. So
Yeah.
NFL, hockey, whatever it is, Cleveland just never did that with no championship. Or Ohio, the state of Ohio or whatever.
Yeah.
LeBron James bring home a championship. That championship what LeBron James bring home is of is of such a high level, bro. Because ultimately the Lakers have 20 championship. Yeah, you broke a 10-year drought, but breaking the Lakers 10-year drought different than a Cleveland who never did that with nothing whatsoever, none at all, at no point in time. I don't know if you agree with that.
Yeah, I mean the Cleveland.
So that is a bigger claim to having a statue
No,
outside.
that's a bigger championship,
You know?
of course. I disagree. However, it's hard for look on LeBron and say now retire jersey at Lakers. Because of
In the rafters.
yeah, you get me? Because when they won in 2021,
COVID year, yeah.
them never win a championship in over a decade. There was even a drought to even go to final or playoff. So you get me? Yeah. I understand what I said, but based on the status of the player, you might forget a jersey time.
Okay, so top 5 Laker all time?
No. That's not what I'm saying. However, he would have been one of the top 5 players who played for the Lakers. You get me?
Okay.
Yeah, naturally. But I think LeBron should give it up. I think he should be on his retirement tour now.
LeBron not retire. LeBron not give me retirement.
He might give retirement vibes, to be fair.
think LeBron, I think he's going back to Cleveland. I think he's going back to Cleveland next year.
Well, fine. As long as he leave Lakers,
Is it me? So some ask you, so you keep on stress as long as him leave Lakers.
yeah, because
Why?
he might hold up the team. You can't have Luka and LeBron and none of them not play defense. That are 2 players who not play defense.
Austin Reeves.
3 are your
Star
star players not playing a defense.
Yeah. Man like Aiton who play defense
Exactly.
sometimes.
You need somebody now who are going to give some defense. And then LeBron will take over a lot of cap space. LeBron leaving, I go free up a lot of cap space. So, LeBron, thank you for the championship. You know, thank you very much. But I think he's either retire or go back to Cleveland.
All right, so let me ask you. So what do the pros and cons?
Yeah.
What are the reasons? If he chooses not to retire, what are some of the reasons you think he's supposed to stay? What are the cons of him staying? You know,
Are the pros?
the pros.
All right,
Because remember
LeBron.
4 championships, right?
Yeah. All right, the pros. All right, you have to give him the pros. LeBron is a generational player. So yeah, he might bring commercial value to the Lakers, which I mean Lakers have commercial value already.
Just the NBA in general.
Just the NBA in general, that's one. However, LeBron brings a lot of experience and a winning mentality. Because you need winners around him. Because Luka never win nothing yet. You don't have a lot of players on the team who have won. So you need a person in the locker room where go make them know say, yo, you know, this is what it takes to win. So you need that in the locker room and thing, you know. I give him that. LeBron is still averaging plus 20
plus points.
So that's a big thing. But the cons.
But is he averaging 20 points at the detriment?
That's what I'm. Yeah,
of
that's
the Lakers,
that's the cons because one, him not playing the defense, and then the sit out, sit in thing now work.
The load management.
Like the load management. They play this game and then it now give the team enough time for be cohesive because you come in when you feel like you know me not playing a back to back. So I'm on start tonight, but LeBron decides, yo, I'm coming in tonight now. Boom. You're out.
Man upon the bench.
You get me? I say
no flow.
No flow in the team.
No rhythm.
Yeah. So. I think the cons outweigh the pros, to be honest. And it's not like you can look on LeBron and say, yo, be a sixth man. If that was the case, then I feel like it would have probably be different. But you can't look on LeBron and say, yo, all right, you're not starting tonight. JJ already can't tell LeBron that. Say, yo, LeBron, you're not starting. No.
As a matter of fact, enough man say, LeBron give JJ the work. So.
All of that too. You see me, so him can't say, yo, he might say, coach, once LeBron is fit, he's the first name on the team sheet. Regardless.
So, LeBron retires, right?
Yeah.
What do the Lakers, what does the NBA look like post LeBron and him retire?
Wow. Well, when LeBron retires, because eventually he will, I think the NBA is going to a phase where it's the European stars are taking over, or the non-American stars. The non-American stars are gonna be the face of the NBA. I don't think I really can pinpoint one player who's gonna be the face. I think the NBA is going to somewhere
we
where
can pinpoint one player, man.
Who?
Wemby, bro. No, man. Wemby. I feel Wemby.
No, I remember the face of the NBA is not just playing, you know. It's also image, you know. Man, I think there's one player I can look on and say, I think about NBA you. So when it move from a Jordan to a Kobe to a LeBron, I don't see none of those players have that. I think it's just you're gonna have like a starting five of the face of the NBA. As I say, Wemby, SGA, Luka, Giannis, Jokic.
So let me tell you from my perspective, right? The two players whom we think could be the face of the NBA, Anthony Edwards and Wemby. Now here my issue is this, right? I think the man them those two guys, right? But I think the issue with those two guys is that a lot of the players now who are among the top 5 in the league, them 1, 2 probably humble, if you want to call it that.
Yeah.
And then 2,
them not have the aura about them.
No, 2, them value them personal life and them personal space. In order for you to be the face of anything whatsoever, you have to kind of allow the media and the public in your personal life to a certain degree.
Yeah.
You see me? You have to allow people to see who you are. A lot of these guys are very private. They don't really want people to see who them.
That's the thing. That's
so
why
it's a bit tough for you to have a face. Because if you have to be the face, you have to open myself to the public, open myself to the media.
Yeah, that's what I say. You can't have one face. Right. For example, Jokic. As soon as the NBA gone, him gone back to Serbia with him house.
Yeah, that may try to say.
But
you see me?
as a player, though,
these guys are not open to them violent them personal.
Yeah, that's why you can't have one face. Alright, for example, now Anthony
if there
Edwards,
was a guy who was willing to just take on that type of role and responsibility, like a LeBron, like a Kobe, like a Jordan, like a Magic Johnson before them, then yeah, but
there's none of them. Alright, for example, even Anthony Edwards, too much things are off the court with him.
Yeah,
baby mother drama, this, that. He could be the face, but
that's the next thing, you know.
Alright, the thing is, every player will think about or say can be the face. There's always another element to it. Anthony Edwards can be the face, but too much baby mother drama and thing are going over there. So Jokic is just too humble.
I should call him a name.
Yeah.
I should call him a name.
Yeah. Jokic just too humble. Maybe SJ, but then it's just this thing. People just have a
SJ could.
The people about this day to Canada in a way is just I don't know. Then now you have Wemby humble as well. Him just, you get me? In my own little world. Some men feel like one player right now. I don't think there's one. Then you had Morant at a point, but too much things are happening. As I talk about even trades, he was supposed to be a trade, but team like no team wants him. So one of the trades that didn't happen. Another American you can look at is Jason Tatum, but Jason Tatum kind of is like a nice guy.
Man, them say, yeah, Tatum too cringe.
Yeah.
Too corny, them say.
You get me? So, yeah, like, for be the face of anything, you have to have that little bounce, you have to have that little... It can't just be you're on the court thing, you're off the court thing, of a, you know?
Of a certain level. Alright, so earlier I said Wemby, I tell you why I mean say Wemby, right?
Yeah.
Bro, Wemby I was like 6, over top maybe like 7 something, right?
Yeah.
And things Wemby do on the court, bro.
Yeah, but...
Wemby is a 7, when he's like a 7'2" guy, but play like a guard, brother.
Yeah, but...
I would never really see that yet before.
No. Kevin Durant?
No, bro. Kevin Durant is a 7. No, Kevin Durant, no, I know Wemby height.
He's not the height, but he's
me?
still a tall player who can dribble, can shoot.
But me talk about Wemby height, brother. Like Wemby height is not. Wemby is
but,
above. Wemby is above normal NBA height. So you talk about a guy with like 7'3", 7'4".
Yeah, alright.
I pull up on the mid range, 3 points. Man,
off the court,
man, I do step back, bro. Let me see a clip of them. I do a step back 3 in a game.
Yeah,
brother.
but off the court.
You already 7'3", bro. Why you need a step back shot?
But it'll be like Jokic again.
But he's young. Let us see how he develops.
No,
Simon, third year in the league. So it's a bit early for you to say, yo, he does not want to take up that responsibility because
but from LeBron stepping out of the league at 17, you could have seen saying they're ready for being the face at the end.
When the time comes.
But the attention that he brought into the league from day one, just on the court, off the court, from day one, you get me? And then, alright, also you realize most persons who are face at the league, them also present this family thing. Married, have kids and whatever.
Yeah, but they never enter the league married.
What?
You get married, that's what I'm saying.
No, but he come
over time.
No. Remember,
you see me?
LeBron come to the league. Him girlfriend, wife now, people didn't know about her, them know each other from high school. Like, we didn't even know who Wemby a date. You get me?
Man, I nobody yet, bro. Man,
yeah, but that's
the
thing.
Bro.
It's okay if you don't want to show your personal life, you know, but you're not going to be the face of the league and people don't know your personal life. You know that.
But LeBron never, but sorry.
No, but you didn't know about your personal life.
Alright, but alright, we use that, right? But a man like Jordan never.
Yeah, but at least him not show glimpses of him outside life in terms of, we know, say, I go Vegas, go gamble, party boy.
So what you're saying is that
you have to say,
you have to have personality.
Yes.
And be willing to let the outside world.
Yeah, what you do? When you don't play basketball,
what you do? Gambling or you're married or whatever.
Yeah, when you don't play basketball, alright, what you do? Yo, people love people business, you know.
Build a brand around that.
Yeah, people love people business. That's the reality. Alright, I know you can't up on the court. Yo, we not done play ball. And then here's the thing with Jordan now. Maybe in a Jordan time, social media wasn't even such a big
thing. Then I was going to get to that.
You don't know about what happened outside, you get me?
Because one thing, I say an interview with Denzel one time, right? Denzel Washington, and they asked him why I never have social media. And when I say, if you have social media, everybody going to see him and know him. Yeah. So it's going to kill him mystique when him in a movie and so on. No, I'm 100% agree with that, but I can see where he's coming from. And I guess it's probably a similar thing.
A movie star.
But I guess it's a similar thing. No, I think no athletes are so accessible that probably it killed them mystique a bit. You know? So back in the Jordan days, right? There was no Instagram, there was no social media. The only time I see Michael Jordan, bro, if you see him on TV.
But the papers.
No. But if you see him on TV, or if you see him at the game or in a commercial, there's no ability to get 24/7 updates on this brother, man. Just go on him social media page, refresh. Yeah, say, oh, Jordan did it, so him did it run this one part, him did it. So nowadays, I think athletes and people are information is just so much more accessible.
But remember, also with social media, remember with social media, you can also control your narrative, You still have your social media.
Control your narrative, yes, but
if me don't want to show you something,
but we still have access to something.
Yeah, but I mean, show you what me want to show you. You get what I say? If me don't want it, alright. So the other day I was somewhere, right, and someone was talking about social media, and it's like the person say, yo, the other day I posted a clip. I was in the gym. You know that was 5 years ago, and people think I'm in the gym now. You can control it.
The narrative.
So me decide say, yo, me don't want you to see this aspect unless paparazzi did or whatever. Then
you can't
control show. If me there at my house and me don't want you know say, yo, me and my wife have an argument. If me and my wife alone there and we not talk about it, how them are gonna know? If there are certain aspects you don't want to show, you cannot show it. But you can't just Dep on your social media, nothing dep on your social media, and a basketball star, and you want to be the face of the league. That no work.
You see, if you have something.
You go on your page, nothing.
All right, so
Not even your highlights, you post,
right.
repost or something.
So
Like
earlier we mentioned, say, you said there's not one athlete. There's a bunch of athletes, which, again, perfectly in the next topic or point of view. Top 5, and this is not by position, just 5 players. So we're not go by position.
Yeah.
But just the 5 best players in the league right now.
5 best players in the league. Luka, Jokic, SGA, Wemby, and
Giannis.
Giannis, yeah.
This is well, Tatum injured.
Anthony Edwards, it would be like the wild card pick. Yeah, wild card pick. That's the top 5.
All right, so next topic, we're glad we mentioned that. So we just mentioned players, and we just mentioned, say, 5 basically overseas players.
Yeah.
What do you think about the new NBA format, the All-Star game format? Because this thing with them have international versus America, and then they divide America them in a 2 team.
Yeah, I don't like it.
And then as we all think, Americans are not the best players of the NBA right now at this moment in time. Because the top Americans them all.
Yeah.
They're them territories, Curry, Steph.
Durant.
I talk about Curry, Steph, same people at Curry, Durant, LeBron.
Yeah. And then you have Anthony Edwards would be like the young American. Tatum injured. Jalen Brown is there. I don't like the format. I think, honestly, the West versus East was okay. There are some things you don't need to change. Like, it work, make it stay. The best 12 players in the West play the best 12 in the East. And you know, yeah. It's All-Star weekend right now. But I'm not a big fan of the America versus world thing. Not a big fan. Yeah, I feel like them must try bring back the hype, and every year them try do something different. It's just too much.
My thing is this. I think the best All-Star game I saw recently was I think I did 20. Remember the year 2021, something like that? No, not 2021, COVID year that. But there was a year when they did this thing where it was like 21. So the first seed that goes to 21.
Okay,
man. So I think that's the best All-Star game. And actually, I think they were like playing for, so the first team got 21, they would give some charity organization some money or whatsoever, you see me? But from the players themselves, though, you know, what them say, when you hear the players them talk about the All-Star game, them say there is nothing on the line in terms of money. They must say if there was money on the line.
I don't think there should be money because, I mean...
It's a showcase event.
Yeah, and then you don't get how much millions already. You want money for
All-Star? All-Star game.
I feel like, alright, All-Star should have been like this thing where, the top players, them, we are meet up for a weekend and we have vibe. It's like, I mean, even back then...
we have vibe. We have vibe.
Alright,
what is the benefit to me as a fan?
As a fan...
But what am I seeing?
No, you're going to one arena to see the best players. Yes, it's gonna be hard for them to really go out and play them 100 because nobody no one gonna injury. It's mid-season. Nobody no one gonna injury all of that. But guess what? May I see the best players them I show up. I see back then. And then it was also a time where it could be like the passing of the guard kind of thing. You remember when MJ and Kobe kind of thing, and MJ and Kobe them go back and forth, and then you'd have be LeBron and Kobe. It should be somebody and LeBron now go back and forth.
Is that them players just not care like that though?
Exactly, but it should be now where somebody say, LeBron, I'm ready to take the mantle from you. And Anthony Edwards should say, LeBron, let's go at it. Or KD say, let's go at it in an All-Star game. It's like Kobe say, MJ, may I mark you.
And LeBron did say,
Kobe, you see me? And them we not have that. LeBron is not even a starting player in the All-Star.
No for the man them as well too. Them all call out injury for All-Star break.
Yeah, because them see it as a break. We can go relax
and recover so we can forward back for the closeout of the regular season and go in the playoffs. So I think the NBA and the commissioner really try to stem that tide, but it's pretty much impossible.
Yeah, I think they're trying a lot of things. Even the NBA Cup, the little knockout cup. I think there's a lot of money with that. So they might try things to spice up the league. But here's the thing, the league's just too long. 82 games is just too much. I think you should shorten the league to make it more interesting. Because players are load managed, and then now my load manage because I say, yo, I just need to set myself and just get into the playoffs, and then that's when I put my 100. 82 games, yeah, it's too much. It's too much. So maybe 170 games, 60 something games.
Yeah, me hear it. For the NBA Cup personally, I don't have an issue with that.
Yeah, I like it. It's more exciting. It's exciting.
Like a FA Cup type of vibe. Type
yeah,
of thing,
yeah, and then the games count to regular season, so that's good. You see me? So yeah, but
so far the team that win the NBA Cup though has not been the team where
win the
NBA,
championship.
You know, so that's something very interesting.
Yeah,
something very very interesting. But I mean, it's just again the All-Star game, and it's a bigger symptom because we're seeing now too as well where we mentioned again with the players them say the international players are the best players in the league. So why is it that you think America is losing their foothold on basketball in general?
Because the game is just expanding, really and truly. It's really expanding. So there less the top players in Europe now are coming over to NBA, not in the European League per se. Not playing Euro basketball, but over into the NBA right now. So yeah, the game will expand, and then a lot of also those top players are them have come to the draft now. So a lot of times the top draft pick. Well, last year was Cooper Flag, who's American.
Yeah, before that, I think Alex Sarri before that.
So
France really developed some good talent.
Talent. I mean, they were in the Olympics. They came second.
Yeah,
they got the silver medal. So France is a team, looking up.
All right, so yeah, NBA, all things basketball. As I say, we and Grimxz watch every sport. So any sport you bring to it, we can sit down and chat for the whole day. But we don't have the whole day. We only have like half an hour. But we're in the Valentine's Day period. Today is Valentine's Day. So with that being said, and with us talking about the basketball, we're gonna draft, a unique lineup, but we're not gonna do it based off, positions. They have small forward shooting, that way. We'll draft this lineup based off traits. So Grimxz, I'm gonna ask you, and then I'm gonna answer afterwards. We'll tell you my player, but let's start with Grimxz. So we're building the perfect lineup. So most loyal teammate.
Kyrie Irving.
Yeah. Kyrie Irving who left LeBron at Cleveland for go to Boston.
I think he's always there for his teammates still.
You think so?
Yeah.
That's a D Wade.
D Wade?
Yeah. That's a D Wade. D Wade in Miami with LeBron, give up him franchise basically, face of the franchise, but him get up, call LeBron forward, and he knows LeBron better than him. So probably I get to LeBron. Best playmaker.
Probably should I say Kyrie for that one.
But you are good playmakers. So this is not just about right now.
Overall.
In NBA.
Okay. Overall. Okay.
And he's a Laker fan.
All right. So if I got overall, then so I would say most loyal teammate have to be Kobe.
All right. So most loyal teammate Kobe. Best playmaker.
Chris Paul.
All right. So most loyal teammate, I still keep the D Wade. Best playmaker, I say Magic. All right.
Good pick.
Biggest heartbreaker.
Biggest heartbreaker.
I don't know.
As in, maybe that Kyrie Irving shot to Golden State. I think that was a big heartbreak.
Oh, me know my biggest heartbreak in terms of a shot. But about shot when Kawhi knocked out the 76ers.
Oh, when the ball bounced.
Yeah, the ball bounced. That against the Raptors.
Raptors are Philly.
The Raptors, man. No, he was on the Raptors.
The Raptors
but
it was versus Philly.
Versus Philly,
Yeah, man.
So biggest heartbreaker. Most reliable in crunch time. So funny enough, I think that's LeBron James.
Huh?
Yeah, man. I think LeBron James.
You're sick, man.
No, I'm sure. What going. You see, Skip Bayless. Him start this narrative. I'm saying LeBron no clutch.
He's not.
No, bro. When you actually delve into the numbers, bro, LeBron James is very clutch, brother. You see me? When you delve into the numbers, the man just don't like LeBron James. Anyways, and put your answer.
Steph Curry.
No, bro. I disagree with that. When you delve into the numbers, Steph Curry is actually not clutch. But such man did say.
All right, such
man did say, end of the universe, the laser pointed upon Earth. You want to give final shot to Iguodala. Is it not Steph Curry, bro?
Well, you watch Olympics?
Disagree with that.
You
But I want one time, brother.
All right. For me, if I'm not Curry, I Kobe.
Kobe. All right. I think that's MJ.
All right, yeah. Good. Yeah,
most dramatic superstar.
Draymond Green.
James Harden.
All right. Yeah.
Bro, James Harden go China go tell people them say, yo, nah play for the Sixers again, you know. Say, Daryl Morey, you're a liar. and I'll never play for the Sixers again. So I have to be James Harden, for me personally. But there are no wrong answers, even though I disagree with some of Game's response. But there are no wrong answers.
Yeah, but I don't know about LeBron clutch. But yeah. Yeah.
But with that, we have another episode of the Full Time Banter completed. Episode 3. Remember, like, share, subscribe, join the Banter squad. There's no wrong opinions. If you disagree with it, just, put it in the comments. If you agree with it, put it in the comments as well. Giovanni Brady or Shane Watson.
Big up.
Big up.